Hey y'all, it's Tracy Talks coming back through with another what? Live stream. Anywho, so I had to come down the road for a minute today before I get my day started. Another snowstorm, of course, is expected. I was busy yesterday, so I'm sorry, y'all, that I didn't get a chance to come on to record. So I was like, I had got me some food from a spot that I haven't been to before. I'm sorry. Trying to take my jacket off. It's hot. All right, so this is the little spot that I went to. You can see it, Z Burger. This is the little breakfast menu, and then of course they have their regular menu on this side. And it's nice. This paper is nice and thick. She thick. Yeah. So anyhow, so I didn't see anything. Like I didn't get one little thing. I got pancakes. I got eggs. I got ham. I just got whatever the fuck I wanted to get. So I got my breakfast and 2 juice and a cup of coffee for like $20. So, ooh, excuse me. Hold on one second, y'all. I already drank one of my juice. So, I got pancakes and I'm about to show y'all. So like I said, we're expecting another snowstorm. We didn't have no snow for 3 years, and trust me, they're making up for it. Literally in this whole past month, like it's crazy. Crazy. All right, let me get that in there. Get that squared away. Do my pen. Okay, so everything is nice and neat and organized, which I could appreciate that because I'm a Virgo. Okay, so this is like the regular containers that you normally get from a little Chinese restaurant. So as you can see, here's my ham, and I got my cheese eggs. I wanted my egg scrambled with cheddar cheese, and it's, y'all see these eggs, it's cheese all up. Look at all that cheese, y'all. It's plenty of cheese in them eggs. All right, so that's my one little container. And yes, I'm gonna eat in the car real quick because I gotta go pay a bill, and then I'm gonna go in the house. Ooh, look at these big old pancakes, y'all. That's some flapjacks for you. Let me get this butter on here. Yes. They gave me coffee cream in stevia splendor. Okay, it's fine. You gotta make do with what you got. Ooh, and the butter is already nice and melted too. Oh yeah. I don't have a knife though. All right, Trace. Let me see. Can I just squeeze it out? Can I just squeeze it? It's not coming out. Shit. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Look, these pancakes are good as shit. I'm about to tear them up. They ain't give me no salt and pepper. I normally should have shit like that in my car since I'm always in the car, working in the car, sleeping in the car, doing all shits in the car. I could go. I don't know. That's why I try to get the extras. Like this McDonald's up here, they have the little plastic straw. I mean, the paper straw. And I get what they're trying to do, but I'm like, you still giving the drink in a plastic cup. Like, that don't make no sense. Look at these eggs, y'all. Look at all that cheese. Look at all that cheese. What's up, Jeffrey? How you living, Jeffrey? Hi, Tony. My name is spelled with an I, though. But how you doing? Grand Rising. Grand Rising to everybody in the chat, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm sitting here eating my little breakfast from Z Burger. And oh, it's 2 pieces of ham in here. Okay. I thought it was just 1 piece. I thought it was 1 thick piece, but it's 2 thin pieces. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good. I just need me a knife. Oh, wait a minute. I might have one. Hold on. Yeah, that's why I say I get my extras. Because, you know, when I'm delivering people's food. What's up, Super Rainbow Queen? What's up, Queen? How you doing, coffee sis? I got my coffee. I got me some coffee. I just have to mix it up. I'm about to put this butter on these pancakes real quick. Yeah, I'm about to dig in. My name is James. Am I ready for the snow? No, honey. No, like my old bones don't want to even be around the cold weather no more. And I've lost 100 pounds. And it's like, Susie been complaining lately. You always complaining it's cold, bitch, because I'm cold. Shit. I don't have all that extra insulation no more. So my ass is freezing. No, I don't want no more snow. The snow messing with my money. You know, but you got to do what you got to do. You know, always you got to do what you got to do. So you see, I'm out early. I left out about 7. Well, I was in the car like about 6:30 because it was still dark. And, you know, I got to let the car warm up and stuff. So I have to go over the contract, y'all. The owner sent me the contract, but it's like over 10 pages. So I have to go through it with a fine-tooth comb because he's not trying to work with folks. So I'm at the point now, y'all. I'm trying to switch up my little transportation situation because I pay way too much money. And then he's not trying to work with nobody. And I'm like, okay, well, I need a situation that's a little bit more feasible economically right now while I'm still trying to get back on track and get back to work and all that stuff. But I mean, it served its purpose, you know, and I'm grateful that at least this whole entire time, no matter how broke I've been and trying to get these other bills square, I at least had the transportation I needed. So, all right, I wanted to get butter on both of these, but I'm just going to flip this over. Yeah, so I mean, so that's pretty much it. And, you know, I'm still trying to get everything square. And I'm tired, and she doesn't understand. Well, I'm tired. Most of the time, I work 12 hours a day. Of course, like yesterday, I didn't work 12 hours. The day before, I didn't work 12 hours. But I put in at least 8 hours. Today, I'm not going to be able to do a full day because, you know, the snow is expected. So the schools are closing early and stuff, you know. So I was going to be out here like last time, all the other times. I'm out here working and trying to get this money together until it starts snowing, you know. Yes, exactly. Putting this up in here, y'all. Get this over a little bit. Let's see if y'all can see. Look at it. Look at it. I know these pancakes gonna be good. They look good. They smell good. They gonna be good, y'all. They gonna be good. I already know. They're really good. I'm about to take me a bite. And it's even better because I didn't have to cook it myself. I like when other people cook for me because, you know, Mama always used to cook for me all the time. Mama ain't here no more. And, you know, Tootie don't cook. But FYI, I'm a better cook anyway, so I'd rather cook for myself. And it was so funny. I'm sitting there like Cece was saying, I was half asleep, half awake. And Tootie was talking shit, you know, talking about she wants a grandma to come and make some chicken noodle soup. Okay, but you know, I'm right here and you know that I cook. I made chicken noodle soup plenty of times. I'm like, what are you sick? No, I just want a grandma to come and make some chicken noodle soup. I'm like, you got a grandma right across the hall that I'm sure will be more than willing to make you some soup. She's like, oh no, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about her. I was like, but she's somebody, grandma. You said you wanted a grandma to make you some chicken noodle soup. You didn't say which one. I'm like, don't even play with me. I said, you need to be more specific of what it is when you calling out. Oh shit, Tracy. Okay, it didn't land on the seat. When you calling out stuff and putting stuff into the universe, you said you wanted a grandma to come and make you some soup. It's like, I don't want your soup. I want a grandma that's old, like old enough to be our grandma. I'm like, okay, lady. I'm like, whatever. Let me, because when I came up in there, when I said I had some brownies, because you know the last couple of snowstorms I've been bringing all the snacks and stuff. She was like, oh, you gonna make some brownies? I didn't say I was making shit. Y'all don't appreciate nothing. I'm like I feel like Tracy Teresa need to go on strike, because we went out to dinner last night and she again was messing with me about grandma. I was like, you know what, Tracy, focus on what it is that you need to do. And I told her last night, she's on the phone talking all out with her cousin. She know I don't like her cousin. She was in the living room and she brought all that foolishness, that noise and crazy in the room when she knows that I'm sound asleep. I worked all day yesterday. I was exhausted. Can you please let me get my rest? So I had to tell her, I said, look, I am working on getting my own place because I'm the only early bird around here and y'all are always all up all hours of the night doing God knows what. And I'm tired. She didn't like what I said. Oh, well. It's what I need to do for myself. I need my own place. Period. So at this point, I'm not sparing nobody's feelings. Nobody, like I was told a long time ago, fuck your feelings, fuck your feelings, fuck your feelings. Don't nobody really give a fuck about how you feel. These pancakes are good as shit, y'all. They got a sweetness to it. I mean, outside of the syrup. Yep, I sure do got a big back. Sure do. I lost 100 pounds and I still got a big back. And what's your point? We do fat shit around here. Anybody that knows Tracy and has watched my videos, has watched my lives, has been around anywhere close to seeing anything remotely close to my channel knows that I'm a fat bitch and I do fat shit. So if you don't want to see the fat shit, go watch a skinny bitch. You're welcome. I have my peace in solitude while I'm in this car. I had to take a long ride to DC. I went to a little breakfast spot that got some vittles that I haven't tried before. I'm trying the new vittles and I'm filling my belly. And I'm hollering at my folks because I didn't come through here yesterday. This is a good shit. Honey, I'll share. I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem sharing. This is good. So I had got some Panda Express yesterday. Actually, I've had Panda Express. I hadn't had it in a minute, and I probably had it at least 2 or 3 times in the last week. I like to go when they first open, when everything is fresh. I don't want my orange chicken to be dry. I don't want my honey walnut shrimp to be dry. I like it fresh, y'all. I like it fresh. So I like to go when they first open. So I've been cutting back on it. Like the one time I got the carbs, and then the other times I just get the veggie, the little veggie mix for my side. I don't need all the carbs. I don't need all these carbs, but I'm gonna eat this shit. And then you can reheat it with no problem. I need to get back on the road. But it's good. So I didn't get to watch the Super Bowl, but right after I had got off my live Sunday, the cat was sitting in my lap. The girl cat, which if y'all seen it, you see, as soon as I sit down, she literally just come and get in my lap. I would say something real suggestive, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. Anyways, she's howling. Tootie was howling. I'm like, look, the cat's gonna scratch me. That's like one of my cat fears, because I got scratched real bad by a cat my senior year in high school. I mean, it was really bad. Like, it kept bleeding a lot, and it took a minute for the bleeding to stop. Their nails are like razor blades, and that shit hurt. So after that, I pretty much didn't really fuck with cats like that. Here and there, I pet them or whatever, but I really wouldn't get that close. But these two cats are cool, just like her other set of cats. So she would actually let me pick her up, and you see she come and get in my lap. And it's cool. I turn this heat on. It's cold. So she was hollering at the game. I'm like, yo, she in my lap. I'm not trying to get scratched. Oh, she's in your lap. I just said she was in my lap. And if y'all were watching the video, like, I have to check my visibility. When she started hollering again, she tried to jump down, but her nail got caught in my dress. So I'm trying to get her unhooked from my dress, because obviously she was startled. So my nerves were beyond disturbed. So I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go lay down. So of course I took a nap. So I missed Kendrick's performance. Everybody's been talking about it. I have to go back and watch it. But that's the only thing that I wanted to see, was Kendrick's performance. So I'm gonna go back and watch it when I get back to the house. But that's pretty much it. I've just been busy working like always, trying to keep what left of my little bit of sanity I got left. And that's pretty much it. Not too much else has been going on. And it was the anniversary of my mom's passing too, so I didn't record that day. I really didn't do too much. Like, I was supposed to go out for dinner that night. I just didn't feel like it, y'all. I didn't feel like it. I wanted to be by myself. So I still really didn't get to do what I wanted to do. I just threw myself into my work for the day. That was pretty much it. My mom always liked to get her nails done, so I haven't had my nails done in ages, so I was going to do that. That was pretty much it. But I got through the day. No waterworks, y'all. For once, no waterworks. I got through the day. I'm good. It's still hard, though. And then Valentine's is coming up, and my mom was literally my only Valentine my whole life. When the dudes would be around or whatever, most of them, like, I just got told recently that, they don't do holidays. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm the type of person, and I know everybody could go on and on and on about the commercial aspect. Oh, they just trying to get people money, blah, 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 blah. But when this was something that I had, with my mom and my little small knit family, and then now that they're not here, I don't get that. It sucks. It sucks. I'm just saying. So it's like, if I want to do something for Valentine's, if I want to, because I was thinking about getting Tootie something for Valentine's. I already got the bag. It's sitting in the back of the car. I asked her if she was doing something with her husband for Valentine's. She said, I'm not even bringing it up. Okay. I mean, I would have liked to have done something because I don't get that. I don't get it. And I haven't had it for a long time. So if I want to do something, I shouldn't feel like I should be, I don't know, judged, criticized. I shouldn't have to go without whatever it is that I want right now if I don't want to. That's all I'm saying. But it's hard when you're single, and you really don't have, I don't know, a bun, somebody on the back burner. I don't know how you want to classify it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, anywho, I'm going to take a couple more bites. I ate my eggs. Take a couple more bites of this pancake. Oh, let me get my coffee together too, because I could be drinking my coffee on the road. So that's pretty much it. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to get a chance to do nothing, but I wasn't planning on it either. You got to start that process, at least trying to, I don't know. All I know is I'm under the wire right now. I'm under the wire. And we're human. We all have needs. Okay. But folks got a lot of stuff going on and ain't paying me no mind. I'm like, okay, no problem. It's all good, honey. Like mama said, it's not no fat off my ass. It's no fat off my ass. No problem. Folks keep wanting to make it seem like they're not watching. I know they watching. Everybody watching. I told you the day after due birthday and the anniversary of my mama passing, who did I run into? Day mama. Very next day. That wasn't no coincidence. I ride up and through that street all day, every day, doing what I got to do. I don't know what that means. At this point, I really don't care. And then 2D's like, I know you did the Christian thing. Yeah, I did the Christian thing, minding my damn business, and went on. Shoot. No, that's something else that I just have to pray on. People don't take too kindly to, you being fucked over. The whole family got involved in the tomfoolery. Let me open my other phone, y'all, because I don't see any more messages coming through. Hold on. So, it's all good. Tracy gonna be all right. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, see, I can't see your other comments coming through because after a while on this phone, it pauses. Politic! What's up, honey? How you doing? How you living? What's up, Rabbit? I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't see y'all messages. Yes, you most certainly can have a bite, Sandy. I always had plenty to share, and I don't eat all my food these days because my stomach definitely shrunk when I lost this weight. What's up, y'all? What's up, Grand Rising, to everybody in the chat? What's up to all of my awesomest moderators? Y'all are awesome. Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty much it, honey. That's pretty much it. Not too much else. It's kind of weird not really having anything to talk about because I'm always got something going on, or I don't have a stir. I'm just going to use my knife to stir my coffee. Oh, look at the doggy. Let's see. She only gave me two little, I like regular Splenda because the stevia kind of has a weird aftertaste. And I normally try to keep some extra packs. Like, I need to get me a little Ziploc bag and put right here in my glove box. Have my little packs of salt and pepper. Have my little extra little bit of Splenda right here. I mean, it's not too bad. There's two white Mercedes trucks that pulled in and parked side by side. And of course, one has 7777 on this tag. But you can't play quads. You have to do it in advance around here because the one place in PG prints out all the tickets. They only let you do a certain amount per day in Maryland. As soon as I opened up my little phone earlier, it said, soon you will be a millionaire. Say yes to affirm. I'm like, yes, 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 and hell yes. All right, let me put my meat in with my pancake. Put my lid on my coffee. Okay, take the knife out the coffee first though, Tracy. All right. Get myself together so I can get back on the road. I got at least a 45-minute ride. Yep, that'll do. All right, so that was my little breakfast, and I'll eat the rest of this when I get back in the house. So I had got some stuff yesterday. I had to wait in line at the Food Lion. So we have like Food Lion, Safeway, Shoppers Food Warehouse, Giant, Aldi's, and Save-A-Lot. We have the outlet. It's like some grocery outlet now. Of course, Wally World. That's like our regular little grocery stores around here. So I was at the Food Lion because I was right down Liberty Road. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get my little trash together. Hold on, let me get my bag. I have trash bags in the back. Hold on one second. Ooh, so I need to get this trash together so I can throw it out as soon as I get back to the... Sorry, y'all. All the belly fat, the back fat. Sorry, my shirt was up. Sorry, not sorry. Y'all done seen all of my rolls at this point. Not like I give a shit. Look, I got me some oatmeal pies. And I didn't take it in the house because half the box would have been gone by now, and I wouldn't even got one. Y'all know how it is when you got kids in the house with sweets. But look, I got a sugar problem. And if I want me an oatmeal pie or a little Debbie brownie, I at least need to get one or two. At least two, minimum. All right, what you talking? Tracy, I'm in the hospital. I found out I have... What? 3 brain tumors. I'm having surgery in less than 4 hours. I'm so sorry to hear that, honey. I'm so sorry to hear that. I was... Oh, sorry. Oh, Tracy, hold on. Shit. Hold on, y'all. I done messed up and did a boo-boo. I think after this surgery, I'll go home after a few days. They said it would take a couple of weeks to test the tumor. One doctor guessed between 1 and 5 years for me to live. Oh, I don't believe them. You will. Yes. So, yeah. So, the memory thing that's going on, it might be something similar related, with what my folks are going through. They going through the testing and all that stuff too. And I think it might actually be a factor because, just having regular simple conversation is not regular and simple anymore. So my heart goes out to you, Rabbit. Like, I'll pray for you. I will send all the health and healing vibes your way. Like, these days, the medicine is advanced enough that, because me and Tootie were just talking about like HIV meds and stuff last night. Like, the medicine is so advanced now that people can actually have HIV and their viral load be so low that it won't even come up in a test. That's scary. It's scary. It's scary when you think about it. We were just talking to, Tootie's a nurse, so we just had a whole conversation on our way to dinner last night. That was part of our conversation in the car when we were on our way to dinner. So, they could do a whole lot of things now that they weren't able to do, say, 20, 30 years ago. So these days, stuff is not really exactly a death sentence, But I would pray for you, sweetie. I would pray for you. I would pray for you, like I said, and I would send all the health and healing vibes your way because you're going to need it. When you're healing, it's like you need all the positive reinforcement. Like you need to feel your body better, which is hard to do. It's hard to do, but you have to feel your body better. You have to surround yourself with the right people, and sometimes, which I know we don't do it all the time, sometimes you have to disconnect, and we never disconnect. Sometimes you just need to disconnect and do whatever you got to do to keep your mind right. Healing is a process. And you don't need no negativity or no nonsense, no BS or anything else around you when you are going through your healing process. So I will send many prayers up for you, sweetie. Like, I wish you nothing but the best. I do. And things are finally starting to get better for me slowly but surely. It's like I don't want stuff to start happening to my folks. We have a meet and greet to attend this year, y'all. Like, I'm not even playing. Wow. Look, we were just in the hospital. I'm fine, sweetie. There's always some shit going on. The devil and his minions are constantly trying to knock Traci off of her pedestal. But guess what? Traci's still out here thriving and surviving, honey. There's not a lot for me to complain about right now, except for Tootie getting on my nerves. But she knows she getting on my nerves. She ain't my mama. Other than that, honey, I'm good. What? I do what I do all day, every day. You see, I'm still out here hustling in these DC, Baltimore streets, trying to get this money together, trying to get my life together, trying to get my shit together. I need my own place, so I'm working on it. Along with everything else, I'm good. I've actually been trying to get some rest. We have more snow coming, so I have no choice but to get some more rest because it's not exactly the last couple of times we got the frozen sleet and rain. So, the icy conditions, I could drive in the snow, no problem. It's the ice though. So I was actually in the house 2 days when we had the frozen sleet and stuff. So I've actually got some rest. I'm all right. Shit is what it is. You can't cry over the spilled milk. You can only work on the things that you can work on for yourself. Things that are in your control, handle the things that are in your control. The things that are not in your control, you just got to pray on it and give it to God, honey. Just pray on it and give it to God. It's his job. And that's what he wants us to do, to give it to him so he can work it out. Jesus can work it out if you let him. Whoa, Jesus. Yes, honey. The job search is still the job search. I don't know, y'all. I don't think it's meant for me to have a regular job right now. Confirmation. I don't think it's right. Right now, it's not meant for me to have a regular job because I look for jobs. My goal is at least 20 jobs when I sit down at the computer to at least send out my resume to at least 20 jobs. I try to at least do half of that because I have the time constraints because when I'm not out in the street, I'm not making money. But I don't think it's meant for me to have a regular job right now, because all the jobs that I apply for, I just keep getting all of these rejection emails, which I'm surprised they even do anymore, because, you know, most of the time they don't even do that. So I've been praying on my situation as always, because obviously it's something else meant for me to do, because I haven't been able to get another job. They still won't give me my EBT. During the snowstorm, because I keep saying it, but I'm always out in this damn street. I got to get that email out for my unemployment. So, and then I can't go to the office during the snowstorm and stuff. I don't know why the hell they won't give me my EBT. I don't know. I'm not working, right? I should have my stuff. That's the only thing that they ever helped me out with. They never helped me out with housing, nothing. Could never get into the shelters. Dealing with the DV, non-DV, like, I don't know. The search is the search, honey. The search is the search. I don't think it's been going well, but I just think it's something else for me to do. I really, truly, in my heart of hearts, feel like it's something else that I'm supposed to be doing right now. Sorry, I'm trying to move this damn jacket. And it's already 9:30. I need to get on this road. Because I don't know what time the snow is supposed to start. And I don't want to get stuck on the road like last time. That first snowstorm, I actually had to drive all the way from DC. Like, it started like lightly dusting, and then it was dark. And as long as the snow, you know, is loose and the tire could actually roll through it, I'm good. But the search is the search, honey. The search is the search. I'm just still trying to figure out life, as always. Hey, Abby. Yes, honey. I got the oatmeal pies. Those are my favorite, Little Debbie's. The oatmeal pies. They don't make the ones with the walnuts anymore. I don't know. I might make my banana bread. I might make me some brownies when I get in the house. I don't know. Depending on how I feel. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, I didn't record yesterday. So my apologies. Tracy, I keep telling you to do the OnlyFans on the feet. You think I'm playing? Look, honey, look. I hear you, honey. I hear you. I pay attention. I pay attention to the advice once given. You see, I did my little cooking videos. You see what happened. Look, that day was so funny when I was making, like, the first day was cool. Like, about 1,300 people had chimed in that day when I had made the first toast. But the next day when I did the banana pancakes, like, I had so many people in there like, oh no, they too big, they too that. It was funny. I love the interaction. That was awesome. You see, Tootie got a tripod so I can actually record. Y'all can see what I'm actually cooking. Like, I don't know. I might cook something. I might not. I paid attention to what you said about the little cooking videos and stuff like that. Y'all know I like to cook. And I actually have a kitchen, that I can actually cook in. Look at all these. Look at all these. Now, it was like 10 Amazon trucks. There's a whole Amazon delivery place down here. Like this is my old neighborhood, like the last neighborhood that I lived in with my mama before she passed. They had built up so much stuff around here. Like, they have a whole shopping center. Like, last time when I had came down here, I had started DoorDash. It's like a Wegmans down here with this whole big old shopping center. It was way too congested on the weekend. And my brain was like, no, I can't deal with that. But I hear you, honey. I hear you. Remember I told you about the girl that made millions for pics and videos herself and having no sex on OnlyFans? Look. I have been in survival mode. Just this past weekend, it's been 17 years since my mama passed, okay? I have been in survival mode. I've dealt with the storms, the trials, and tribulations, all that stuff. Look, Tracy's had to do some restraints or some change. I ain't too proud to beg. I ain't afraid to admit shit. Okay? Shit happens. Okay? So I'm not saying that I'm above it. I'm not saying that I wouldn't consider it. Okay. The one thing that I am a hustler, and I will do anything that I have to do to make money other than sell my coochie. Okay. But something strange is something strange. Okay. So you got to do what you got to do. I'm not above it. Okay. So, like I said, y'all see what I've been dealing with. I'm trying to sell this cat food on the marketplace, y'all. And people aren't serious. There's too many scammers on there. Way too many scammers. Anywho. But you know, I've been in chill mode. I've been in chill mode for the longest time. And at the same time, I need to do better so I could be better. So that's what the focus has been. But at the same time, though, you got to do what you got to do. Traci, you're a motherfucking winner. You did that with the cooking pancake video. Yes. Thank you, honey. Happy heavenly birthday to your mom. Well, it wasn't her. Well, yes. Thank you, Super Rainbow Queen. I thought you said happy birthday, but no, it wasn't. Yes. Thank you. It's rough, y'all. It's rough. Like, I'm going to move my coffee so I can get on the road. I'm still going to be talking. I mean, it's rough. Like, it's been 17 long years, but it seems like just yesterday. You know, I was very close to my mom, like I've said. My mom was my best friend. We used to do everything together. I could talk to my mom about everything. You know, life has definitely not been the same. It's not just her. It's like I only had those 3 family members my whole life. And then, like I said, once one passed, they all passed. Within a 3-year time frame, they all passed. And I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? You know? But I'm finding the way every day. And it's so funny because, you know, me and Tootie had a conversation last night. Because, you know, she still want me to take it easy on Grandma. You should tell Grandma to leave me the fuck alone. Because Grandma still be coming in there messing with me, trying to talk to me and stuff like that. Leave me alone, Grandma. I'm so mean and all that stuff. Then leave me alone. Since I'm mean, leave me alone. Since I don't like her, but that's not what I said. So then she came up with some more bullshit, talking about the white girl said that I don't like her. Look, I am never in the house. I am never around for nobody to be feeling some kind of way. I'm out in these streets hustling, trying to get this money together. I ain't got time to be worrying about. I'm not here to people please. I ain't got time to worry about who somebody thinks I don't like them. Bitch, I'm not your friend. Who the fuck cares if I don't like you? Even though it's not true, who cares? Like, I am nobody to you. You know, this shit is crazy. It's crazy. Basically, all I said was feet pics. I ain't say nothing else. No, I didn't say. So no. I'm just saying. I'm saying because you know I share. I don't care. Look, I got a whole look. We talked about it. I got a whole motherfucking graveyard in my closet. Look, Traci's live life. Okay, I'm never gonna apologize for nothing. You got to do what you got to do to survive sometimes. Okay, and I said that I have done everything but sell the cat. I didn't say that you said sell the cat. I said I am no stranger to hustling because I'm a hustler and I got to do what the fuck I got to do to make my coins. And I would do anything but sell the cat. So, I'm just saying. Anyhow, so I'm going to get on this road because I need to get back to Baltimore before the snow starts. But I'm glad to see you, Politic. Like I said, please send me your email. And like, Rabbit is sick. And it's like, I would call the hospital to check on him and stuff like that. But, you know, see, the part of the thing is, I don't know half of y'all names. I don't have contact information for y'all and stuff like that. So it's like, not being weird or stalkerish or creepy or nothing like that. You know, I would do that because I'm generally concerned. You know, you see, like, me and Tootie were in the ER for 8 hours, y'all. 8 hours, because this heifer, she full of shit and full of gas. And we were in the fucking ER for 8 hours, because this bitch is full of shit and full of gas. Look at all these trucks, y'all. Look at all these Amazon trucks. See, it's a whole bunch of trucks. Oh, let me not get the license plate in there. Look at all these Amazon trucks. Y'all packages are coming. Your packages are coming. They coming. There's more. Okay. It's the break, but it was a whole bunch. It was like at least 10 that had passed. And then you see all of these that just passed. And then there's some more too coming through the little break. So yeah. So anyhow, like, yeah. I was supposed to have been delivering packages. And see, the good thing about that is I didn't have to go through that whole little DOT physical thing like I did with the MV transportation people when I was trying to get that job. Are y'all gonna let me through? Hold on, y'all. I'm going. Thank you. Gotta punch it. Yeah, so the thing that I'm working on now, y'all. So I don't know what the fuck happened with hire car politic. You do research. I don't know. Maybe it's something that you can look into. There's something up with hire car. I don't know if hire car went bankrupt. I don't know if hire car went out of business. All I know is the end of business on February the 5th. I got a text on my phone talking about, they don't, something about the insurance. I guess they can't insure the drivers no more or whatever. So they had to go belly up or whatever. And I'm like, okay, but it's the end of the business day. If y'all in Cali, we're on the East Coast. So we're like at least 3 hours ahead of California. So it's like, you don't text people at 5:30 in the evening, which is technically the end of business, talking about, we're having insurance issues. So we pretty much are not insuring the drivers anymore. And I'm like, what the flark? So my owner of this car had at least like 19 other cars. So he has at least 20 drivers on the road. So he came up with his own little insurance. That didn't take long because he literally had to work on that right when the situation happened. And then he came up with the whole contract. So like, say like this week, we're having all this snow this week. I can't go out to work in the inclement weather. So if I wanted to pay for like the week, there's no way that we could get the discounts or stuff, anymore. And that's why I have to sit down and go through the whole complete contract, because he finally sent me the contract. And he's not trying to, work with us or nothing like that, And I'm like, look, I've already spent a whole bunch of money already for this car. And I wasn't able to do the ride shares like I was supposed to. That was the whole point of getting the younger car so I could do the ride shares. So when he had first texted me, he was like, well, what do you use the car for? Is it for Uber, Lyft? Is it for food delivery, or is it personal use? And I was like, well, I do food deliveries. And he's like, oh, because this new arrangement that he's coming up with wouldn't work, if I was doing the ride shares. I was like, why the fuck not? I don't know. So obviously it was a problem. Lyft didn't have the partnership with Hire Car to be able to drive for Lyft. You had to get their own car. So I don't know if I'm going to get a car through Uber or whatever, because it might be cheaper. At this point, I'm trying to look into it now to see what my options are, because it's way too expensive for me to try to keep this car. And then if I can't be out there every day to make the money, because this winter, like I said, we didn't have no snow for 3 years, and we're making up for it this one winter, like season, literally. So let's see, the dude is out doing the salt. He backing up into he's doing the salt, y'all. They doing the salt. So I'm right here in DC, right here on Eastern Avenue. About to turn on Eastern Avenue, about to get back on 295 so I can head north to Baltimore. See that bus? That metro bus is going towards Anacostia metro station. I don't know if y'all can see it, but anyhow, I'm getting back on the road. He turned on red. You're not supposed to turn on red. The sign is up there. You're not supposed to turn on red. But anyhow, what's up, Green Queen? Really, bitch? ahead. Look, y'all, look. Traci road raging. I was about to get his ass on camera. You need to peace be still, Traci. Peace be still. Look, I had traffic backed up the other day. Look, I got some shit going on. Okay, I got some shit going on. Okay, I'm just saying, I got some shit going on. I'm trying to handle my shit. Y'all know that. I got some shit going on though. I got some shit. Oh Lord, have mercy. Help me, Jesus. Please help me, Jesus. All right, I'm just trying to get on this. Go away real quick. Yeah, so anywho, like I said, like I have to work on this whole car situation because I'm spending way too much money. And then it's an issue when I can't go out there every day to make money. Like I need to be able to pay weekly like I was initially when I first got the first rental car. I just didn't have any more money in reserve, to be able to do so. All right, y'all. I'm getting on this parkway. Y'all gonna let me over? You gonna let me over? You gonna let me over? You gonna let me over? Okay, let me get in front of the Metro Access. Metro Access is what the mobility is in Baltimore. As you can see, I'm getting on the parkway, y'all. You see I'm getting on the parkway. Baltimore, Washington Parkway, headed towards Baltimore. That's where I'm going. All right. So I'm finally. So that's it. I mean, that's the only stuff that's really been going on lately. You see I've been recording some stuff with Tootie. Like I said, that whole Applebee's video, y'all got to go back and watch that Applebee's video because a lot had came out about my little situation dealing with Tootie. So when I told her last night, I was like, look, I need my own place, because I need to rest. Like I like it dark and quiet when I'm resting. There's no peace and quiet in the house. And then she wants me to play nice with grandma. I was like, don't tell me to play nice with grandma when grandma's the one who's being messy. Traci didn't do nothing. I'm a grown woman. I will take full responsibility for my actions if there's something that I feel that I need to take responsibility for. When I didn't do nothing, I'm not fessing up to nothing. She messy. And just because she owes, she don't get a pass. She too needs to be held accountable for her grown person actions. And then you sit here, honestly, y'all, I've been praying for Tootie. And I've been praying to God that, he helps her find a way to have more productive things to do with her time. Since she's sick and she in the house and all this stuff, she don't really have productive things to do anymore. So I've been praying for her that the good Lord finds something more productive for her to do with her time than sitting on the phone gossiping about all the people around her, because it's beyond annoying. She was on the phone in the living room. She knows I'm in the room. I'm sound asleep. And then she come in the room with all that ruckus. And I'm like, yo, like, what are you doing? And she talking to her cousin. She know I don't fuck with her cousin. Her cousin came into my house. I hadn't had my own place for 12 years. Nobody came and helped me do nothing. I mean, somebody came, but they were actually looking for something else, and they didn't help me. Because I said, unless you come and help me with this, there was no point in making that long ass ride. They did it, feeling froggy, whatever. They know who I'm talking about. Okay? Somebody else was supposed to come. They didn't come. Like, Tootie did not help me. Like, she said that she got into a whole 4-hour argument with her aunt because, her aunt is like, I would say the word of reason. She's like, you should have went out there and helped that girl get her apartment together. And that's true. She should have. So when she had asked me about it, she's like, but did you want me to actually help you get your apartment together? And I told her I shouldn't have had to have asked. And then she looking all sad, puppy dog faced. I shouldn't have had to ask. And I didn't ask. Because if she really truly wanted to help me as my friend, and she had that apartment before, it was over some bullshit. Well, I can't say bullshit. It was It was a lot going on. It's always a lot going on. There was a lot going on. Folks are highly academic and are highly educated, but they don't always make the best choices for themselves. They know it. We've talked about it. That's all we do is spend endless hours of talking. She needs to do less talking, more listening, and find something else to do more productive with her spare time. That's all I'm saying. So I told her, I was like, look, I'm looking for my own place. I know she don't want me to go nowhere, but I can't deal. It's too much shit going on in the house. Like, I'm dealing with my own dysfunction. I'm dealing with my own shit. I'm still trying to get myself back on track. I can't be dealing with other people's malfunctions, dysfunction, and all this other shit. Can't do it. I'm gonna have to make a pit stop, y'all, because I got a potty. But I had to get on the road. And then I can see your comments and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, in general, like I say, when I got back, everything was cool. The only thing that made the situation not cool was the situation with the old lady. And I told her straight up at dinner last night. I said, look, I don't have a problem with the Muslim dude. The Muslim dude got cussed out twice. He got kicked out of my car twice. Said he don't bother me. Text every once in a blue moon. Are you still good? Yep, I'm good. And that's pretty much it. Grandma is my issue. Now, I'm sorry. I can't do it. So we have some similarities, but we have way too many differences. And that's just one of those differences. I'm not going to sit there and waste my time. I'm not sick. Okay, and I'm out here hustling, trying to get my shit back on track. I'm not going to entertain no bullshit. That's just not what I'm going to do. I'm not going to waste no time. We are not getting no younger, y'all. We are getting older every single solitary day. And Traci has made up in her mind that I'm not going to waste no time on shit that I don't feel that I need to waste no more time on. I want to start traveling. Like I said, I want to try to do 2 meet and greets. I want to try to build up my YouTube. It's a whole bunch of shit that I want to do. I just need my own space. I need my own space where I can be calm, cool, collected, creative, and everything else, and not dealing with the foolishness that I'm dealing with right now. So she is saying she had woke up one morning and she saw that I wasn't there. I wasn't in the house. I wasn't in the bedroom. And she thought that I had just up and packed up all of my shit and left.